And look at that, we are live. Welcome to Motosumo. Welcome to 60 minutes of signature ride with me. My name is Oliver, coming from Copenhagen, Denmark. And guys, we're just ready to get started. Signature ride, a little bit of everything. We are mixing it up today. Hope you guys are ready, because we are going. Let's go, guys. All right. Add resistance 1, so you gotta loosen up all of that resistance on your bike, all of it. And then we add just a touch, just a little bit. This should feel like riding a nice, easy, flat road. We got 4 resistances here at Motosumo. I'll make sure to go through all of them, so don't you worry. All you gotta worry about right now is being at resistance 1. If you look down, if you go ahead and look down on that app, you see a weird number. My weird number right now is 85. If I go ahead, move my legs a little bit faster, there you go. That number increases. I got a half circle turning another color right now, turning yellow. So right now I'm in our yellow zone. We got 4 zones as well, 4 resistances, 4 zones. And I'm gonna make sure to go through all of them inside this warm-up. For now, we just gotta stay in yellow, guys, for 1 minute. That's 60 seconds. Let's go. Yellow. And I was talking about a weird number. We gotta think deeper into that. I can't be talking about a weird number throughout this workout without me telling you guys about that weird number. What is it? RPM stands for round per minute, meaning how fast we are moving our legs. And right now we are moving them in between 90 and 100 RPMs. That's our yellow zone, so that's 90 to 100 RPMs. There you go, but we only at resistance 1, so we just wanna get that blood going. Only at resistance 1, nice and easy flat road, and in 10 seconds, guys. I want us just for a short period of time to push into red. Are you guys with me? In 3, 2, 1, increasing RPMs. That half circle needs to turn red for 30 seconds. Our red zone is in between 110 and 130 RPMs. Let's go! We got 60 minutes ahead of us. Plenty of time to have fun, but we don't want to waste any time. We're already in red, guys. We're not wet, we are in red. And we're gonna be wet in a moment. At least I will. 1 and into green zone. And green zone, what is that? Green zone is in between 70 and 85 RPMs. This is also what we call our recovery zone when we are at resistance 1, like we are at right now. And you know what, guys? This is too easy. Resistance 1, green zone. What are we doing? We want to add some resistance. So we go ahead, go into resistance 2. We add just a little bit of resistance. So we still on that flat road. But now the wind is against us. So we feel some more resistance underneath us. This should feel like riding in a headwind or riding in sand or doing gravel. We're gonna stay in green. Green zone, resistance 2. There you go. This is also what we call our recovery zone. No, excuse my friends, not recovery zone. This is what we call our endurance zone. A lot of our endurance work we're gonna do in green at resistance 2, so that's our longer pushes. Me, myself, and I was about to say, but myself is doing a lot. I am doing a lot of work at resistance 2 in green, because I'm doing long distance triathlon. So I train quite a lot at resistance 2 in green. But we're not going there. We're going to get up to that red zone again. Are you guys with me? In 5 seconds, we want to push for red for 30 seconds one more time. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. 30 seconds in red. we are telling our legs that they are about to do some work for us. So we want all of that blood we have in our upper body from using it all day into our legs, telling those muscles, engaging those muscles. We are working. Legs, we are working for 3 more seconds before we're dropping back down into green. Back down into green. Add resistance 2. And guys, I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I'm ready to feel that resistance 3. Resistance 3. And before we go there, let me explain a little bit about it. This should feel like riding in mud, or maybe doing just a little bit of incline. Not like a steep climb, but being on a small hill. Actually, I had a small hill on my way to school when I was a kid. At that time, it totally felt like a steep climb, but it wasn't at all. It's just a small incline. And that's how resistance 3 should feel, guys. Get ready. Add resistance. Going into blue zone, resistance 3. Add resistance. 1 minute in blue at resistance 3. Blue zone is in between 50 and 65 RPMs. There you go. And guys, about today's intention, we're gonna do quite a lot of work in blue, and we're gonna do quite a lot of work in yellow. As a small tribute, we can't do much from back home, but just letting them know that we are thinking about them. Ukraine, we're thinking about you. This is for you. We're doing some work in blue, some work in yellow today, hoping for the best. Alright, in blue at resistance 3. In 5 seconds, we are going into position 2, standing up in 3 seconds, going into green, 2, 1, 30 seconds in green zone. This is our position 2, meaning standing up. Let's go. We're holding it for 12 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Loosen up resistance. Going down into resistance 1 green zone, aka our recovery zone. So every time I'm telling you guys to go recover, that's gonna be at resistance 1 green. Sometimes it's really short. Sometimes it's almost a minute. So when it is a minute, you guys have to enjoy it, because those are a rare sight. And that's pretty much it. It's for the warm-up. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys know what we are missing. I told you we had 4 resistances. We just did 1, 2, and 3. So what's left? That number 4. Talking about hitting a small hill, not a climb. Now we want to go hitting that climb. So guys, get ready for 30 seconds at resistance 4 in, of course, today's intention, blue and yellow. So we're gonna do it in blue, because yellow at resistance 4, that's too tough. Okay, in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. At resistance 4, blue zone 4, 30 seconds. There you go. Run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you, just beat it up before we collide. Let's make it last 10 more seconds. I'm ready to fly. And instead of going into green, we're gonna stay in blue, but we're gonna loosen up resistance. So go ahead, lose up resistance into resistance 3. We are at resistance 3 in blue zone. Today's intention, paying tribute to Ukraine with some blue and yellow stuff. So let's just start with that, guys, because we are going in blue. Look at that timer. 60 seconds. 45 of those seconds being in blue. When that timer hits 15 seconds, I want us to do a little special thing. We are pushing towards yellow, creating that Ukrainian flag. So 15 seconds, sprinting into yellow at resistance 3. That's an 8 or 9 out of 10. For the first 5 seconds of those 15 seconds, you are allowed to stand up in position 2 to get the pace up. And for the last 10 seconds, I want you to sit back down. Guys, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, pushing for yellow. There you go, leaderboard is yellow. In 5, 3, 2, back down into blue. We are in blue. Blue zone. Let's go. Blue, resistance 3. Guys, I'm so happy to be back. Last weekend, I was home in my hometown town of Aarhus. So I couldn't do my Saturday. I normally have 3 classes on Saturday. Couldn't do them, so I'm so happy to be back. And for now, I'm happy to go into yellow in 2, 1, pushing for yellow. Three, 2, 1, dropping back down into blue. I was home for a concert in Aarhus, so I wasn't able to do my 3 classes, and I promise you guys, even though I had a absolutely awesome time, a great time seeing my old friends from my old city, I was missing this so much. So happy to be back this week. 2 more classes tomorrow morning. Right now it's evening in Denmark. It's evening in Ukraine. In 5 seconds, pushing for yellow in 3, 2, 1, yellow. Three, 2, 1, into blue. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast, oh no. I go beast, go deep, I OD, oh no. I go deep, apply pressure, put heat, oh no. Guys, we only have 1 more of these pushes to go. This being the second to last. And if you haven't thought about them yet, you got 1 more minute to do so. In 3 seconds, pushing for yellow. 2, 1. We are feeling pain right now, but it's a pain that we decide ourselves. And there's people out there really close from where I'm at right now. They can't decide themselves what kind of pain they're feeling. Back down into blue. Last time, 60 seconds. Blue zone. That's no choice. Children, women, awful. So I'm so happy that we can do this. It's not much, but at least it's a lot of good energy towards all the people that needs it. Guys, last one. Get ready. In 5. Pushing for yellow. One last time. 3, 2, 1. Yellow zone push. Hold it in yellow. 3, 2, 1. Loosen up resistance. Resistance 1 in green zone, aka recovery. And we got 1 minute, cause right now we are building up. We gonna do some work at resistance 1. Now we have done a small tribute, and I'm so happy that you guys did that with me. But now we want to produce some RPMs. We want that high RPMs numbers. Guys, if you got a water bottle nearby, now is the time. Wipe off the sweat. Grab your water bottle. Cheers, guys. 30 more seconds in green at resistance 1. Get ready in 20. We are pushing for red. 30-second push into red in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds into red. Let's go. And let's go produce some high RPM numbers. That's why we're here. That's also why we're here. We are only at resistance 1, ladies and gentlemen. So right now focus on RPMs. We only at a 7 out of 10, even though we are in red, but only at resistance 1. In 3 seconds we drop back down into green. 2, 1, in green. Find that green zone for a short period of time. Listen to that music. Get ready to push into red one more time. Guys, are you with me? 30 seconds of red zone push in 3, 2, let's go. Red. Ten more seconds. This time dropping back down into yellow instead of green in 3, 2, 1, yellow. Aiming for 95 RPMs. Guys, going for red in 3, 2, 1, red zone. Those are short recoveries. But I told you, we're producing high RPM numbers right now. Hold it for 15 more seconds. Get ready in 5 seconds, dropping back down into yellow. 3, 2, 1, yellow. 95 RPMs. There you go. Resistance 1. Making that blue and yellow just beautiful. Stay in yellow, 95. Get ready for yet another red zone push. All right. Coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pushing for red. 30 seconds in red. Let's go! 5. Going back down into yellow in 3, 2, 1, and yellow. We got one more red zone push coming up at resistance 1 at least. But this one's gonna be a long one. Sorry about that. But we only at resistance 1. And I know that you guys can push for 1 minute in red zone. You've already proven how strong you are. You already won, as I like to say. Arriving for this workout, you already won. 1 hour, that's a long time. But for now, we are pushing for 1 minute into red. Coming up in 10 seconds. 1 minute red zone push. 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds in red. Aiming for 120 RPMs. Let's go, guys. As I told from the get-go, this is a signature ride. You'll get a little bit of everything. We're gonna do high RPMs as we're doing right now. Small hills as we just did. Longer climbs, power pushes, longer endurance pushes. We got it all. It's a signature ride. And we got 10 more seconds in red. 3, 2, 1, green zone. Green zone, guys. Just lovely, just chilling in green. Alright, guys, get ready. Add resistance. We're going into resistance 2. So we add just a little bit of resistance. Stay in green for 1 minute, aka 60 seconds. Resistance 2, green.
Everything is on me, gon' back it up. Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me.
All right. 30 more seconds in green. Resistance 2. We're gonna play with it a little bit. That resistance 1 was funny. Tasting red, tasting yellow. But resistance 1, guys. Too easy for us, too strong, too fit, too powerful. We want to do that resistance 2 as well. Alright, for now, stay in green. Listen to that music. Adding up RPMs, going into yellow. Guys, I want us up into yellow, aiming for 90 RPMs. 90 RPMs. Half circle turning yellow. Listen to that music. And get ready for a red zone push. We are in yellow at resistance 2, getting ready to push for 30 seconds in red. Guys, are you ready? Because I'm ready. In 3, 2, 1, red zone. We have 8 or 9 out of 10, 8 or 9. In 5 seconds, dropping back down into green. 3, 2, 1, green zone. Green zone, guys, aka our endurance zone. Resistance 2, green, where we do all of our endurance work. We're in green, get ready to to add on RPMs. Aiming for 85 right now. I want us to aim for 90. Aim for 90. That half circle needs to turn yellow once more. And now we're getting ready. 90 RPMs, resistance 2, getting ready to push for yet another time. 30 seconds into red. Guys, are you with me? Let me hear you. I saw that in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds in red. Let's get this, team. We are having fun. Woo! In 3 seconds, dropping back down into green. There you go. Green zone, how about that? We are in green, we're not done yet at resistance 2. Green zone, resistance 2. Okay, in 30 seconds, we're going back up into yellow. But enjoy these next 30 seconds in green at resistance 2. And guys, think about this week we got ahead of us. We got a head start on Tuesday, getting the job done. Think about all the amazing stuff we're doing this week. Me personally, I'm going skiing on Friday. Can't wait. 3 seconds, adding RPMs, going up to 90 RPMs. That means yellow, guys. That means yellow. Into yellow now. And I want those strong legs for my ski trip. It's only 4 days, so I'm only gonna miss Saturday of Motosumo, but I'm back next Wednesday. We are in yellow at resistance 2. Getting ready to push one last time into red at resistance 2. But this time, guys, it's a tough one. We're pushing for red. Are you guys ready for 1 minute pushing into red? In 3, 2, 1, red zone, push. 60 seconds, we had an 8 or 9 out of 10. You guys should definitely feel it now. Thirty more seconds. Woo. Get ready to hit some recovery after this one, so just push through for 20 more seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1, loosen up. Resistance, resistance 1, green. We deserve this. That was a long one, huh? Woo! Woo! I just hit the laughing emoji. Wasn't on purpose. 1 minute at resistance 1, green zone. Cheers, guys. We are halfway with this class and we are killing it so far. Okay, guys, what I was talking about is Friday I'm going skiing, and what we need for proper skiing composure, we need some strong legs. And how do we get those strong legs? That's power drilling, meaning resistance for some tough power work. We're getting there. All right, guys. Get ready. In 10 seconds, I want you guys to add resistance. Going into resistance 4, blue zone in 3, 2, 1, add resistance. Going into resistance 4. And that half circle needs to be blue for 2 minutes. And I learned, you guys, or maybe you've done classes with us before, that we got 2 positions here in Motosumo. One of them being the one that we're at now, that's position 1. The other one being standing up. So even though 2 minutes is a long climb, we want to engage some different muscles to get that power throughout our legs. All of those muscles in our legs. So get ready to stand up, but stay in blue zone, same RPMs. Stand up. Let's go. Holding it for 15 more seconds. Let's go, guys. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, sit back down. Stay in blue. More seconds. When that red timer hits 15 seconds, we're standing up for the last 15. Keep it in blue, guys. 3, 2, 1, position 2. Make sure to engage all of those muscles. Calves, hamstrings, glutes, push and pull, round, easy, strong pedal stroke. 3, 2, 1, loosen up resistance, going into resistance 3, staying in blue, staying in blue, resistance 3, blue zone. So even though we are creating power, we can combine it a little. Guys, look at that half circle. Look at that RPM number. I want us on 75 going into green. 75, green zone. And we're gonna stay there for 1 minute, aka 60 seconds. So make sure that half circle is green right now for 60 seconds. Let's go. And yet another time, we are looking at that red timer. When it hits 15 seconds, I want us briefly to push into yellow. Going back to back. Are you guys ready? Feeling confident, feeling strong. Look at the timer. In 5 seconds, we are going into yellow. In 3, 2, 1, pushing into yellow. We are at resistance 3, yellow zone. Going back to back. 5 seconds. Going back down into green, but stay at resistance 3 for 60 more seconds. 60 seconds. We're in green, waiting for that timer to hit 15 seconds once more. How are you feeling? I can feel it, guys. It's so good. Look at my forehead. A mirror, as always. A mirror of the toughness. 16 seconds, we are pushing into yellow. It's Tuesday evening in Denmark. We had sunshine all week. Life is good, guys. 3, 2, 1, pushing into yellow. In 3, 2, 1, we are dropping back down into blue. Blue zone at resistance 3. Welcome, Brooke. Brooke Emery's in the house. There you go. As I just said, Brooke, we are doing a lot of work in our blue zone and in our yellow zone today. A small tribute to what's going on in the world right now. It's not much, but at least we are thinking about them. For now, we are in blue at resistance 3. And you're laughing about me breathing hard. You just arrived, you can laugh about that. We just did some tough work. Okay, guys. Brooke doesn't know what we just been through. Get ready to push for that yellow zone. Once more, we got 30 seconds coming up. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds in yellow. There you go, Brooke. Brooke is actually following along. That doesn't look like her. We are aiming for 95 RPMs. That's middle of our yellow zone. Getting ready to drop back down into blue. But we're holding it for 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, we are in blue, guys, for 30 seconds. 30 seconds in blue. Getting ready to go into yellow for 30 more seconds. In 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pushing for yellow. Come on, guys. Welcome, Tony. We are in yellow. 3, 2, 1, going back down into blue. Blue for 30 seconds. Tony, we are at resistance 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. At resistance 3, blue for 20 more seconds. The last 30 seconds, we are pushing towards yellow. And you are correct. We are tributing that today for all our friends in Ukraine. Blue and yellow stop. Get ready. In 5 seconds, pushing for yellow. 3, 2, 1. Pushing for that yellow zone. Tony, you just arrived for the last 20 minutes. Let's make them count. Aiming for 95 RPMs. In 8 seconds, dropping back down into blue. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds in blue. You just arrived for the yellow and blue party, Tony. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 20 more seconds in blue, resistance 3. Before we have our final 30 seconds, pushing in to yellow. And then we got some proper climbs to get over. But for now, in 5 seconds, pushing for yellow. 3, 2, 1. Let's fly, guys. We are going. Pushing for yellow. 3, 2, 1. Guys, you deserve it. Resistance 1. Resistance 1. Green zone. Resistance 1. Grab your towel. We got some short amount of recovery before we gotta work on that power. When we are going skiing, we want that good power in our legs. So we're not done with those steep climbs. For now, resistance 1, green zone for 30 more seconds. Enjoy, guys. Grab some water if you need it. We got less than 20 minutes of this beautiful class to go. We've done a lot of tributing to Ukraine. Guys, we are thinking about you. 12 more seconds. Get ready, guys. Listen to the music. Getting lower, because they know what's coming. We are adding on resistance. Going into resistance 4. Steep climbing at resistance. Now we got 2 minutes at resistance 4 in blue zone. Blue zone resistance 4. There you go. Look at my legs, they are struggling. That's where we want to be at. This is a 8 out of 10. 7 or 8 out of 10. We are on a steep climb. We can feel the resistance. But we want to build that power in our muscles. But we don't only want to build it sitting. We want to engage all of those muscles. Meaning we gotta stand up as well. Guys, are you with me? In 5, 3, 2, 1, standing up. 15 seconds standing up. Stay in blue, but engage all of those muscles. Hamstrings, calves, glutes. For 3 more seconds. Sitting back down. And you know what, guys? When we are on top of this 2 minutes steep climb, we got a small descent on the other side. And small descents, that's always an opportunity to recover just a little bit. Not for 2 minutes, because we are getting down fast. We got 30 seconds of recovery coming up. But for now, 20 more seconds at resistance 4 blue. Get ready to stand up in 2, 1, 15 seconds. In position 2. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Loosen up resistance. Resistance 1, we are descending. Resistance 1, green zone. Recovering for 30 seconds. We got 1 more mountain to get above. What was that? Ghost in here. No, it was me, guys. I'm just an idiot losing all my stuff. That's everyday life. In 10 seconds, another everyday life challenge, another climb. In 3 seconds at resistance, going into resistance 4, blue zone for 2 minutes. Last steep climb of the day. We are in blue, we are at resistance 4. But I want us to stand up for 30 seconds this time. When that timer hits 1 minute and 30 seconds, we are standing up. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up with me in blue. We are standing in blue. We are standing together in difficult times, through adversity. We're doing this, guys. Sitting back down in 3, 2, 1. Still in blue. Almost on top of those 2 minute climbs. But if you guys have ever done climbing before on steep mountains, you know, when you get on top, you can all of a sudden see what's behind. In 5 seconds, we're standing up for the last 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. What I was about to say, when you are on top of that mountain, you see all of a sudden what lies behind it. And what I can see now is there's no more 2 minutes mountains. That was a promise, but there is still a small climb behind. But first, in 5 seconds, we are descending. In 3, 2, 1, resistance 1, green zone. Descending for 30 seconds, resistance 1, green. And guys, what's behind is a small climb, last steep climb of the day, last power drill of the day. It's a 1 minute climb. It's a 1 minute climb. Most of it that being in blue. For the last 20 seconds, we are pushing into green, standing up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Resistance 4 for 1 minute. Let's go. We are in blue. Resistance 4. And when that red timer hits 20, we are pushing into 9 out of 10 for 20 seconds into green zone in position 2. Get ready. One last big breath. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Pushing into green. Standing up. We are at a 9 out of 10. And if you're in doubt, look at my forehead. I'm soaking wet. 10 more seconds. Green zone push, guys. 5, 3, 2, resistance 1. Green. Stay in green, resistance 1. For 1 minute. Resistance 1, green zone. And guys, this is the last chance of the day to wipe off that sweat, because there'll be more sweat in the last 10 minutes of hard work. Last chance to grab some water as well. So now it's the time, because we are looking at a long endurance push. A long endurance push, guys. But we gotta get through this. No recovery in between. No more water for me. We are ready. In 20 seconds. Get ready for a long endurance push. We are getting ready to add resistance, going into resistance 2. Resistance 2 for 4 minutes. 2 times 2 minutes. Resistance 2. 2 times 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So if you feel right now, resistance 2 green, we are at the final stretch of the day. That's too easy. Think again. We are building up for 10 minutes straight. A long endurance push. Resistance 2 green zone is just the start. We're building up all the way to the finish line. So if you find this easy, we're just on the way to get your legs tired for that final sprint of the day. And guys, if you look at that total amount of time, how much time do we have left? 10 minutes, 12 seconds? What does that mean? I know what that means. There you go. We are inside our last 10 minutes, and that actually means that's only 8 minutes of tough work to go, because the last 2 minutes is just me talking. We got this. We are still in green, no yellow just yet. Resistance to green. For 4 minutes, and that means we got yet another 2-minute push. 2 more minutes in green and resistance 2. And even though we feel like we can hold this for a long time, there's a limit. And we are gonna find it, I promise you that. So if you find it easy, just enjoy. Think about why we came, because you're gonna need it in a moment. Gonna need all of those positive thoughts. And if you got extra of them, go ahead, send some love to Ukraine right now. I'm thinking of you guys. Hope you guys are as well. They are definitely in need of it. In a moment we can't think about nothing else that we are hurting. So now it's a good time to send some positive vibes. Whether you are sitting in the States, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, wherever you are, Australia, different bike, different homes, same positive thoughts, and they are all worth the same. They can definitely feel the love. Guys, as promised, in 30 seconds, we're pushing into yellow, adding on RPMs, starting out low yellow, meaning pushing into 90 RPMs. So if you look in the bottom of your app, that number needs to be on 90. Guys, are you ready? 3 minutes in yellow. And I don't got a 3-minute timer, so right now just focus on 90 RPMs, yellow zone for 1 minute, and a total of 3 minutes. But in 40 seconds we're gonna add even more RPMs. For now we are at 90. Targeted RPMs is 90. Our target RPMs 90. And it's the final stretch of the day. Alright, in 5 seconds, adding RPMs, aiming for 95, 2, 1, add RPMs, aiming for 95 RPMs.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old.
95. We are at a 7 out of 10, but the tiredness and the fatigue can make it feel like even an 8 out of 10 right now. But that's all good. We are on the final stretch. And in 22 seconds, we are adding on even more RPMs for 1 minute, going for 100 RPMs. In 10 seconds, get ready. We are targeting 100 RPMs in 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds. Aiming for 100 RPMs, we're still in yellow. Resistance 2. And I can just tell you guys now, there will be no more green zone work today. For the rest of this day, in tribute, we are in yellow. For the rest of the day, welcome Keeper, just here for the final stretch. I like it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in yellow, aiming for 100 RPMs, sending love to Ukraine. Blue and yellow stuff all day through. 10 more seconds. Get ready in 10 seconds. We are adding on resistance. Going into resistance 3. Target 95 RPMs for 1 minute, 60 seconds. At resistance. Resistance 3, aiming for 95 RPMs. We're at an 8 or a 9 out of 10 right now. And Keeper just arrived for the final sprint. Hold it, guys. It's the final stretch of the day. We can see that finish line. It's only 2 minutes in front of us. In 20 seconds. We're dropping back down into resistance 2 for 1 minute before we got the final minute of the day, the final push. Guys, loosen up resistance, resistance 2 for 60 seconds. I can't hit the 60-second timer. That's bad timing, I'm sweating all over her. There you go. 60 seconds in yellow resistance 2. But you know what? Let's make that 15 more seconds. In yellow resistance 2. In 10 seconds. Get ready for the last minute of the day. Aiming for 100 RPM at resistance 3 for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. At resistance, resistance 3, aiming for 100 RPMs. That's an all-out effort, guys. All the way. We've done so good so far. All the way to that finish line. All the way now. 30 more seconds. When that timer hits 10 seconds, if you got any more left, I want you to stand up, push all out in 5, 3, 2. Don't think about RPMs, just push all you can for the rest of this workout. Let's go. And resistance 1, green zone. Resistance 1, guys. Woo! How about that? Woo! What an awesome job. So emotional, but so good. I'm so happy that you were here to have that experience with me. I absolutely enjoyed it. Hope you guys did as well. Let's do some stretching together. Make sure resistance is at resistance 1. So we want those pedals to be able to move when we get back on the bike. So loosen up resistance and push left heel towards the ground, hips forward. Do a big breath in. And out, and in with the stomach. And out, there you go. Long, nice calf stretch. Hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead, follow Motosumo on @Motosumo, Instagram and Facebook. We got a Facebook community going on. You can follow me as well. My name is Oliver Frandsen. My name is on the screen. So go ahead and find me on Instagram. Let's switch legs. And make sure, if you have never done a workout with us, let me explain. You gotta hit that pause button on your app. Press save so you got all of this beautiful work saved. And one more thing, we got a new feature. So in the bottom left hand corner, you can invite any friend for free for any workout. That's a new feature, you should definitely try. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Signing off, Oliver Frandsen, Denmark. Bye. Bye.